Oh boy, let's do this. First thing first, LUI. Secondly, the game is the game of Mr. Olympia approaching rather with a fast pace. It's going to be in 2 weeks more or less. Thirdly, we have some new release pictures, supposedly between two brackets actually of Mr. Kevin Levrone. As a matter of fact, I had a personal chat with the owner of this picture. This one is exclusive. It was not published by nobody. Just sent me this like 22 minutes ago. So Mr. Cast Iron 99, and he confirms on record that these pictures are actually from yesterday. Just so you know, okay, I am 6 foot. I am big and white. I'm definitely throw off an out angle. Right, basically this picture he sent me was taken yesterday according to him at the gym. Dude here is 6'3", and he is 270 as well, so he's a giant of a man, right? He also said that Kevin Levrone is small joint. His muscle look impressive. In person, it's a different thing. Do not be thrown off by the out angle and so on and so forth. So that's it. So it is rather amazing. I mean, the guy is 22. Kevin is literally 30 years older than him, more than the double. When it comes to the face, at least, right? The wrinkle gains are non-existent. So these two guys look pretty much the same age, at least when it comes to the skin. That goes to show that Kevin indeed is a rare of a specimen. So that is what's up. What's going on in social media lately? Just to keep you in touch, if you did not watch that lengthy interview he made yesterday, I invite you to watch it. It is on Muscular Development magazine front page, for that matter. I'm going to give you a little expert actually of that video. When he is asked by Bob Ciccarello of his prediction when it comes to the first call out. So let's take a listen real quick.
Who is in the first call out? Give me, other than yourself, give me the other 4 guys that Steve Weinberger calls out on that stage that are standing next to you.
Allow me to stop it here real quick while I'm sipping some diet calorie freeze beer, please. Please pay attention to Kevin Levrone's way of pronouncing Phil Heath, right? So he's gonna start by saying Dexter Jackson, and then he moves to Phil Heath. But please pay attention to the way he basically mentions Phil Heath, right?
Dexter Jackson. Phil Heath. Sean Road. Rodney. Big Rodney, oh yeah. Yeah. There you go, that's 4 right there. That's a pretty good call out. So, and I'm sure you've been keeping in tune. I saw some guest posting footage of Dexter. Whatever fountain of youth you had, you certainly stole from him, because I tell you what, he's at 47, he looks great. Phil is Phil, obviously. You know, Big Ronnie, we'll see if he reaches his potential. Sean Roden, of course, in the mix. We haven't even mentioned names like Ruli Winkler and names like Victor Martinez. Yeah. Can I ask you a question about...
So that's it. So he proceeds to ask a question about Ruli Winkler. Where is he from? When was he qualified as a pro, and so on and so forth. Again, the full video is on Muscular Development magazine. You cannot miss it. It is in the front page. When it comes to Mr. Dexter Jackson, is also quite motivated. I know, actually, it's a known fact that Dexter Jack is pretty much banking fully and completely on this year. He's coming full force, and it's like do or die for him. So believe that, right? Let's take a listen. I think he speaks about it rather briefly here.
I'm here to go and whip ass. I'm not playing around. Going to this show, I'm giving it all I got. That's all I can do.
I'm not afraid of anyone that competes against me. I'm going to say again, I'm going to win.
Judging by what I've seen, photos that I've seen other guys, This is gonna be my show, man. I'm winning this year. You can believe that.
You guys will be talking a lot of shit again. I already know.
So that's what's up. Thank you for Machiavelli motivation. He makes the craziest motivation videos. That's what's up. Aside from that, so I had a busy awakening today. It's going back and forth. I had a chat with Dallas McCarver lately, so I thank him for that. He's gonna send me some media quite soon, right? I had a lengthy chat with Mr. Olympia, for that matter, Mr. Phil Heath. All I can tell you is that Phil Heath is indeed very confident, right? He's adamant in his resolve, actually, to pursue solidifying his legacy, in a sense. That I can tell you. That's it. So we'll see how it goes. That's all I can say about that. I also had a chat with my friend Arash Rahbar. He intends to be the very first Miss Olympia Classic physique. He also is going to send us some media as well. I thank him for that, Mr. Arash. Right? A very genuine message from Chris Cormier, the real deal himself. Right? So I thank him for that as well. And so on and so forth. Before leaving you, I mentioned yesterday quite briefly on my social media that there was an incident. One top Olympian bodybuilder was rushed to the hospital yesterday. All I can say is that he's pretty much top 6, right? Thankfully, and thank God, he is okay by now. It was a digestive problem caused by a cheat meal, right? To be precise, hamburgers with an S, so it's in plural, and French fries. 2 weeks out of Mr. Olympia. That's quite ballsy of a cheat meal if you ask me. But he was rushed to the hospital, and hopefully he is just fine by now, as per the latest news. We had some not rumors, but let's say between brackets comments of Mr. Flex Reader, the legendary Flex Reader, giving his opinion about the show, how it's gonna unfold. We're gonna keep them on the low, enter after the show, because they're quite, they're quite rather direct. We'll see if he's right. That's it. That's all, guys. Salute you wherever you are. Don't forget to like the video and comment below.